A Knoxville attorney fears for the futures of 11 people, including 3 students who were arrested and charged last year. They were protesting on the University of Tennessee's campus. 11 months later, the group is still waiting for their cases to be presented to the grand jury. 10 News reporter Lauren Lovett spoke with a Knoxville attorney who is helping to represent several of those arrested last May. Lauren.
Robin, Mike Whalen says he suspects the district attorney is just letting the case die. He says even if it went before a Knox County grand jury, most likely no one would serve any time on the misdemeanor charges. But he has concerns on why the case isn't moving forward. The protests on UT's campus last May over the Israeli-Palestinian conflict were some of the most peaceful lawyer Mike Whalen says he's seen.
They were doing teach-ins, they were doing the thing the university wasn't doing, which was talking about an issue that was on everybody's mind.
He says the arrests during the May 15th protest were unnecessary. The University of Tennessee says protesters were told several times they were violating time, place, and manner restrictions. Whalen says that reason falls short and could be why the case is at a standstill.
And I think the university finally had to admit that they were arrested because they were protesting on this issue, and that's not allowed.
Protest restrictions based on content are illegal. Whalen's main concern now isn't anyone involved in the case serving time, but more serious impacts.
Maybe because they got those charges, they get picked up by ICE, and without due process or a trial or a conviction, they are sent to a different country, not their own, and put into a maximum security prison.
President Trump's administration is attempting to deport 2 Columbia University students who had been involved in protests on their campus. Whalen says while it might seem irrational, it's not impossible that the same thing could happen here.
It is inexcusable, ununderstandable, and just beyond the imagination that anybody in this country thinks that's proper. And when they won't think it's proper is when it happens to one of them or theirs.
Now, Lauren, you reached out to the university and the DA's office to see where things stand right now. And what's next? What did you find out?
UT says those students who were arrested are subject to the code of conduct, but that federal privacy laws prevent the school from discussing individual cases. The DA told me ethical rules prohibit them from commenting on pending cases, and one of the better-known arrestees, restaurateur Yassine Tarou, and his lawyer are declining to comment at this time.
All right, Lauren, thank you for the update.